Hello? I'm Carly. In this video, we will explore the use of EB80 digital input and output modules in POWERLINK. I'll guide you step by step through the process in a simple and clear way. Stay with me to discover everything you need to know about this topic. EB80 has different digital input and output modules. Modules with 8 digital inputs and 16 digital inputs. Modules with 8 digital outputs, 16 digital outputs, and modules with 6 digital outputs with separate power supply. Modules with 16 configurable digital inputs and outputs. All input and output bytes are already defined and written in the I/O mapping. The operating parameters are configured in the device-specific section by setting the init value field. System parameter configuration. Failsafe output. This function allows you to define the status of the digital output solenoid valves in the event of interrupted communication with the master. There are 3 different modes available for the pneumatic module. Output reset default. All solenoid valves are deactivated. Hold last state. All solenoid valves maintain the state they were in before communication with the master was interrupted. Output fault mode. It is possible to select the behavior of each individual pilot, which can be set to 3 modes in the pneumatic module's fail-safe field. Hold last state maintains the last state. Output reset deactivates the solenoid valve. Output set activates the electric pilot. Let's look at a configuration example. Configuration of digital input parameters. Each individual input can be freely configured. Polarity defines the PNP or NPN polarity. Activation state defines the activation state, normally open or normally closed. Signal extension allows the input signal to be maintained for a time that can be set up to 100 milliseconds, allowing the PLC to detect signals with low persistence times. Debounce time is a time filter that can be set up to 20 milliseconds, which allows signals with a duration shorter than the set time not to be detected in order to avoid detecting false signals. Let's move on to the configuration of the digital outputs. Polarity defines the polarity as PNP or NPN. Activation state defines the activation state, normally open or normally closed. Failsafe output. This function allows you to define the state of the digital outputs in the event of interrupted communication with the master. Output reset default. The digital output is deactivated. Output fall mode. The behavior can be set in 3 modes. All last state maintains the last state. Output reset deactivates the output. Output set activates the output. Configuration of the parameters of the module with 16 configurable digital inputs and outputs. Each module has 16 channels that can be individually configured as digital inputs or digital outputs. The polarity is PNP. In addition, inputs 1, 2, 3, and 4 can be configured as channels for reading encoders with a maximum frequency of 300 Hz, such as DC motor encoders. Setting the signal type, I/O mask. There are 4 subindexes, each of which configures 4 channels. Each channel is configured by 2 bits. With this setting, channels 1 to 8 are set as digital inputs. Channels 9 to 16 are set as digital outputs. The other parameters are the same as for digital inputs and outputs and can be configured as seen above. Let's now look at the encoder parameters. Count inversion allows you to reverse the pulse count while maintaining the same direction of motor rotation. Count reset mode allows you to reset the pulse count via a PLC command or a module input. Great job. I hope this guide was helpful and clear. Thank you for watching this video with me.